So we're working with Ghost Fishing UK divers as part of our Wild Coast Sussex project, and they got in touch with us. They've got some reports of some ghost gear that's on this wreck just off of Brighton. So we've come out on the channel diver boat today from Brighton Marina. We've come to this wreck to see if we can find this ghost gear. So ghost gear is lost, abandoned or discarded fishing gear, and at the moment there is some big trawl net that's caught up on this wreck. So that can entangle some marine wildlife, and then that might attract other marine wildlife that can get entangled in it. And because it's made of plastic, it breaks down into microplastics as well, so it's really quite harmful to the marine environment.
My name's Rich Walker, and I'm the chairman of Ghost Fishing UK, and we're a charity that finds and surveys and recovers lost fishing gear from the seas around the UK. So there are 5 divers on the boat today, and we split into 2 teams. One team was basically doing the recovery of the lobster pots and some bits of rope and things like that, and they did a great job. They pulled up a couple of quite sizable lobster pots, and the way they do that is to find them, and then they attach flotation bags to them and inject those bags full of air, which lifts them up to the surface where they're recovered by the boat. The second team, which I was a part of with Fred and Tom, we were tasked to pull out the net that was wrapped up around the bow. And the way we do that is very similar, but it's a bit more complicated. We attach the lifting bags, the buoyancy bags, to the net, which gives it some tension, which gives us an opportunity to cut the strands of net clear of the wreck. And when you cut enough of the strands, it eventually floats to the surface, and again is picked up by the boat. We pulled out 2 fairly decent sized sections of fishing net, but there's a huge matted kind of knot of fishing net that's still down there, and we got about 3/4 of the way through clearing that out, and we ran out of time basically. So there is more work to do here, and we'll be back in a couple of weeks to try and get the rest of it out. After the nets came back to the surface, we were contacted by a local fishing boat that was interested in the net that we recovered. They said they could use it and retask it. So we were delighted to have them come over and take some of this net off of our hands for us. And ideally, I think if we can return lost fishing gear to the fishing industry, then I think this is a great solution, a simpler, cleaner solution than any of the recycling options that are out there at the moment. Is that any good? Yeah.